Hi beautiful, and welcome back to my channel. So let me start this video with a question. Do you hate or do you love Nykaa? I personally have a love and hate kind of relationship with Nykaa. Some of their products are a huge disappointment for me, and some other products are really extraordinary in their performance. So some of them are, very expensive, and some of them are very affordable as compared to their more, luxury counterparts. So basically, I do not know what to think about Nykaa unless they launch a new product. I try it, and then only I decide whether I like the product or not. So yeah, Nykaa has a long history of providing some very cheap products and then some really great products. There is no in between in Nykaa, as I feel. So now the reason why we are here is because Nykaa has recently launched one more category in their long list, which is their Nykaa Naturals face wash. So this is available in 3 variants. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, I know you have so many questions. You want to know whether the options are good for your skin type, or probably you have already decided to buy the item but you do not know which variant to try. Do not worry, okay? I'm here to support you. I'm here to answer all these questions because I have tried all the 3 variants. Now I have tried this for approximately 15 days now. I ordered them as soon as they launched, and that is why I'm here to guide you through, and we will be giving you a complete review of what this product is. So I know what you are looking for. Just stick with me till the end of the video and you will find out every answer that you are looking for, I promise. So guys, I will be talking about all the 3 variants in detail, but before that I want to talk about the complete range as a whole, as a generic, and then we will sink in detail about all the 3 variants, what they do, how the fragrance is like, everything. And for ease, I will leave all the timestamps in the description box below. So if you want to skip the video to a particular timestamp, to a particular category, or to a particular variant, you can do so, and it is easy and convenient for you guys. Firstly, let us talk about the packaging of the product. This comes in this standard plastic tube bottle with a flip cap. It is transparent so to see how much product is left, which I think is really convenient. This is available in a 100 ml pack of 139 rupees. So now let us compare the price of this product with some of the industry standard face washes that are available. So on one side I have the Lakme Blush and Glow face wash, which is available for 100 ml 205 rupees. On the other side I have the Biotique face wash, which is available for 60 rupees for a 50 ml pack, which turns out to be 120 rupees for 100 ml. So for me, I think the price is on almost comparable to the standard product that is available in the Indian market. I do not think that it is very expensive, and at the same time I do not think that it is very affordable, or it is cheaper than the most of the products available in India. So the price is, they have kept it almost on the average price range. Now let's talk about the consistency of the product. The product is really thin and translucent, although you do not need excessive amount of face wash, but I still feel that it would have been better if this was of a thicker consistency. The reason being, when it's thin, it tends to slip between my fingers, and it is difficult basically to manage it before I actually apply it on the skin. So that is the reason why I think this should have been a thicker consistency, but it's not a showstopper for me. Let us now talk about the formulation of the product. So the product is basically water based, and with the abundance of gel based and cream based face washes in the market, I feel almost relieved that they have kept the formulation classic and they have not used gel or cream, mainly because gel and cream face washes do not seem to do the job. For me, I feel that the gel cleansers do not clean my skin as good as a water based classic cleanser. That being said, I really like the cream blush by Lakme, which is a cream based face wash, because it makes my skin feel moisturized even after washing it, so I do not feel dry all the time. But with that as well, I had to introduce a double cleanser technique, to get the grim out of my face, to get the grit out of my face basically. That being said, I really like that they have kept their formulation with water based, which is basically the best cleanser out there, so I definitely like that. You know what I'm talking about, right? Gel and cream based cleansers just don't seem to do the job well. If you have tried any gel or cream based cleansers, please let me know in the comment section below whether you like it or not, and if you have found any good gel or cream cleansers, please let me know. I would definitely like to try them out. Moving on, let's talk about the claims that they have to make about this product. And now I will be using my phone to basically go through the Nykaa website and to see what they have to say about these face washes. Okay, so Nykaa Naturals face wash is a gentle cleanser that refines your skin. With every wash, it rids your skin of impurities and residual makeup while dissolving dead cells. Take your pick from 3 different variants that address common skin concerns and go beyond surface cleansing. So the top features they have included is foaming face wash, non-drying, deep cleansing, suitable for all skin types. Let's go ahead and repeat ourselves once more. Foaming, non-drying, deep cleansing and suitable for all skin types. We will come back to these claims after I have talked about all the 3 variants in detail, and we'll see whether there is any part of truth in these claims or not. So the very first variant that I want to talk about is their honey and saffron face wash. This is mainly for the skin concern of glowing. The major ingredients for this face wash is saffron and honey. So saffron has been used in Ayurveda for ages to provide healthy, glowing, youthful skin, and the same is with honey. Honey is basically used to moisturize your skin and nourish your skin and keep the skin nutrients intact. Both these ingredients are directed towards a common theme of providing glowing, nourished skin. The fragrance that is present in this variant must be artificial because I do not remember honey or saffron smelling like that. I know that honey smells really good, really sweet, and saffron smells almost therapeutic and aromatic. But both of their scents are very faint, and the fragrance that is present in this variant is pretty obvious. Okay, so they must have used artificial fragrances for the variant, which I do not mind that much. For me, I do not mind having fragrance in my face wash, and it almost feels very nice to have a sweet, nice aromatic fragrance which lingers on your face even after you wash your face wash. So that is not a disadvantage for me. It almost feels like an advantage for me. Now let's talk about the aftermath. Did this variant make my skin feel clean? Absolutely yes. In fact, not only this variant, all the 3 variants made my skin feel squeaky clean. Okay, and did this make my skin moisturized? To a point, yes. I did not feel very drying after using this face wash. I did not feel that my skin is stripped away of all the nutrients. That is the case with most of the face wash nowadays, because my skin is already dry, okay, and once I clean my face with any face wash, I kind of feel drying. But this did not make me feel that way. But let me emphasize that I still did feel the need to put moisturizer on my face. It isn't so good that it would, you would skip the moisturizer after washing your face with this face wash, but definitely it did kept the nutrients in my skin and the moisture in my skin intact. That leaves us with the big question. Does this face wash make my skin feel glowing as it claims? Girl, to an extent it does. But the results are not permanent, okay? So I did feel that it has provided my skin with a subsequent amount of glow, but that might be because it is now cleaner and it is well moisturized, okay? The effects are not permanent. But the thing with face wash is that you are going to need it again tomorrow, okay? So again tomorrow you will feel more cleaner, more moisturized, more nourished. So again you will feel like the skin is glowing. The effects are not permanent although. But for me, I guess that is fine because this is just a face wash, okay? If it provides even a temporary amount of glowiness into my skin, then it is fine. It is more than sufficient, I guess. Yeah, right? Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comment section. Are you still with me, girl? Because we still have 2 more variants to go through, okay? And this is going to be a long video. So just grab your drinks and just stay with me, okay? We are almost there. So the next variant that I'm going to talk about is the sandalwood and orange peel detanning face wash. Let us talk about the ingredients of this face wash. The very first ingredient is sandalwood, which is known as, providing a detanning effect and removing that suntan off your face. The other one is orange peel. Now orange has vitamin C and antioxidants, so which is basically to brighten up your complexion, which makes you feel more glowing, and basically it reduces your sunspots. Now let us talk about the fragrance of this variant. Now this variant smells like Satsuma orange, which is quite citrusy, and I do not mind citrusy fragrances, but this one is just beyond my threshold level, okay? I just don't feel it, okay? I just don't like it at all. This is in fact the least fragrant fragrances that I ever want in my face wash, okay? So if you are susceptible to fragrance, I would not recommend for you to use this face wash because this is excessively filled with artificial fragrances. So definitely I do not want you to use it if you are susceptible to fragrance. Now let's talk about the detanning effect of this face wash. So actually even after 2-4 uses of this of me using this variant, I did not feel any kind of detanning effect, although I'm not going into the sun all every day, but I still did not feel that kind of detanning effect on my skin after using this face wash, which I feel almost disappointed because I was hoping that it would do wonders for my skin because my skin is dry, and still I feel that it did not do any good for my tanning problem. So do I recommend this variant? No, I do not recommend this variant, mainly because this does not feel any extraordinary in its benefit. This is just a cleanser, basic cleanser, and if you are looking for any generic or a specific face cleanser like for detanning, if you are looking for, then this is not the one for you. You can try the Biotin detanning face washes. They have a huge list of very nice face washes that I would recommend to you, but this is not the one. Also keep in mind that I have used this only 2 to 4 times. So because of this fragrance, I did not like the fragrance at all. Basically, maybe if I have tried it more times, it would have a better effect on my skin. That's just a thought, okay? So probably if you think that you should buy it and if you want to try it, do it at your own risk. I would not recommend this one just because it doesn't feel that effective in reducing the tan. That leaves us with the third variant in the range, which is the tea tree oil, tea tree and neem purifying face wash. The ingredients for this face wash are tea tree and neem. They both are proven extraordinary in curbing the acne problem. They both are so good for anti-acne treatments. I cannot emphasize more on the goodness of these ingredients for acne prone skin. Now let's talk about the fragrance of this variant. So the fragrance of this variant is by far my most favorite, and this is minty and very fresh. Now if you have used tea tree essential oil in the past, you must know that it smells really pungent and really camphor like. So camphor is our famous Hindi kapoor, not the kapoor in film industry. It's the kapoor that is used in puja purposes. So it smells something like that, okay? So now Nykaa has done a very great, extraordinary job in reducing that fragrance and keeping it fresh and minty instead of camphor-like and pungent. So I do not know how they did that, but the fragrance is really fresh and minty, which I definitely love. Tea tree oil can also be used in mouthwash, basically to prevent bad breath. So now you know what to expect from a tea tree face wash, but still the fragrance is really very nice and fresh. Now let us talk about the benefits of this variant. This variant by far is my most favorite in terms of benefits as well, and I think this has reduced my acne problem to a great extent. I had active acne over this area and this area, and that I feel has reduced so much. I'm not saying that this is the only product that I'm using to reduce my acne, but I do feel that this product has also helped me in reducing the acne problem. This product has almost worked as a catalyst in reducing my acne problem. I am doing a lot more things to reduce my acne, which I'll talk about in another video sometime later. But for now, just know that this, I feel, that has helped to reduce my acne to a great extent. It also reminds me of the Himalayan Pure Neem face wash, which is strikingly similar to this packaging. This is like a dupe of that face wash, I can say. And also it does not strip my face of the natural oils, which is a relief, because otherwise neem and tea tree face washes tend to make your skin feel really very dry. It does not do that, so I'm thankful to Nykaa for that. So what I'm trying to say is that I love this variant, and every morning I wake up. Okay, so the very first thing, I do not use this on morning. I use this particular variant in my nighttime skincare routine. Okay, so that is why when I wake up in the morning, I feel that my acne has reduced. Okay, so that is one thing that I wanted to put it out there, because you were thinking like every morning you wake up. Okay, so I use it in the night time. That is why I'm telling you guys that I wake up every morning with a better skin. So that leaves us with the question, do I recommend this variant? Yes, please go ahead and buy this one. And if you are a teenager and you are suffering from acne, I would definitely recommend this variant for you, because unlike every other anti-acne face wash in the market, this does not strip you of your natural oils of the skin, but it does help in curbing your acne problem. So definitely I would recommend this variant to all you beautiful ladies who are experiencing acne problem as of now. Okay, so let us now summarize the complete video and the complete skincare range review. So I think the range is pretty inexpensive and affordable, and it is the best for everyday use. The only disappointment for me is the sandalwood and orange peel face wash. This I did not like at all, and my most favorite is the tea tree and neem face wash. This is the most beneficial, I guess, out of all these three skincare face washes. I like the fact that these face washes, they have kept very generic but very specific as well to deal with any specific skin problems. I really like that they have kept the face washes very generic, yet they have introduced something little extra and specific for different skin concerns. I like that extra effort on Nykaa's part. So yeah, I definitely love these face washes, and I would definitely recommend these face washes for your everyday use. You will not regret it. Trust me, buy these ones. I love them. That is all for today's video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe on my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.